Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime review. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. It's going to be another anime review. This is going to be on one that aired quite a bit ago this year, though. It's called Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. Now, it's a 12-episode series. From what I know, this is a webtoon that released online, and then I believe now it's being released as like a manga style, full color, but don't quote me on that. I at the very least I know it was an online webtoon. I actually have been liking more of these webtoon series. I actually been reviewing some of them as mangas, and this is actually one of them, The Remarried Empress. They do come in full color copy, which is, I think, really beautiful. They definitely are choosing the best ones to release as either mangas or anime. So this is one of the anime ones, and it was actually really good. Actually, it was better than I expected. So Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. I believe the uniqueness about this one when it first aired, and I remember thinking like, oh, maybe I should watch it, was that the dub and the sub was airing almost at the same time. I think the dub was like an hour later, but basically the same day, almost the same time. Which Crunchyroll, still till now, doesn't really do that much with series like this. Most of the time, they're at the very least 2 weeks behind when it comes to series being dubbed. So anyways, before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love, but come to liking and sharing. You guys can find me on social media and other places in the description below. I try my best to keep the best and more logical links in the description, but things have been changing in my channel, so some of the links will be changing here and there. So yeah, just keep an eye on it. Okay, so Raeliana is actually reincarnated as Raeliana, and it's a Otaku game that she realizes and knows. And essentially in this game, the two main characters is Noah, Weeknight, and Beatrice. Now Beatrice is like the main protagonist, who's going to end up with the mysterious, serious man Noah, right? So Raeliana, she is conflicted because, again, she's reincarnated, so she knows how things go, and she knows that essentially her death is the thing that triggers Beatrice to meet Noah. So she understands the importance of that, but she also doesn't want to die. So being betrothed to another guy who she knows that he's the one poisoning her, she seeks help to Noah. And essentially in the first episode, they come up with this fake marriage so that the guy has to forcibly break the arrangement with Raeliana. Now, his plan was to essentially kill her and keep all the money, essentially, that her parents and she owned. So she dodged that bullet, but not for too long. After that, there's other incidents that happen throughout the anime. Some through him, the ex, but some through she doesn't know who, but she is attempted to be killed multiple times. Now, Raeliana and Noah continue this farce marriage or arrangement for quite long, and it makes Noah fall in love with Raeliana. Now, as a viewer, we know that. As Raeliana, she doesn't know that. She just assumes that he is toying with her and he's mocking her with this whole arrangement. She does find out eventually towards the end of the series that what she was holding against Noah to basically keep him in this arrangement was false. Like, I think he told him that he knew where some treasure was. When she went to look for the treasure, some of the last episodes, she realized that the treasure had been moved already. So she's like, well, what's keeping him from having us in this arrangement, right? And again, this to us, episode 6 or 7, it's very obvious to the viewer that Noah's in love with Raeliana. He himself doesn't realize it until the last few episodes as well. And it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. So many things happen in the series itself, but essentially Raeliana eventually, towards the middle of the series, she starts feeling guilty that she's basically taking over the life that Beatrice should be having. And she goes into a mission of looking for Beatrice and basically trying to hook her up with Noah, which is really weird because, again, technically Raeliana and Noah are engaged. So she is not successful in her mission to find Beatrice, but she does find a lot of information pointing to the realization of the fact that she didn't die when she was supposed to die. A lot of things did not fall into place that were supposed to fall into place that would eventually push Beatrice to show up and meet Noah at some point. So she blames herself. She almost feels like she's cheating away Noah's and Beatrice's happiness, which again, as a viewer, is frustrating because we know that Noah wants to be with Raeliana and not with some random girl that he doesn't know at all, because it didn't happen in his world, right? So yeah, there is other characters that come in, like there is a godlike character who's a kid and then becomes an adult, and this whole misunderstanding with him and Raeliana. There's the bodyguard that Raeliana kind of likes as well, and then there's other side characters here and there that add to the story as well. But overall, it is a love story. It's almost like they were forced to be in this arrangement, but then ended up falling in love at the end of the day, which is, it's cute. It's cute to think about. So yeah, that is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. Have you seen the series? Like I said, it is on Crunchyroll. It's both subbed and dubbed. I started watching it subbed, but then I finished it dubbed. The dub is pretty decent, so I didn't think it was too bad. So go check it out. Give some love to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.